All right, what's good, boys? Hope you're all having a great day. Welcome back to another Bumba review. So today we're looking at a brand new game called Splitgate. Now, Splitgate has been in development for like a couple years now, I think, and the beta has recently caught a lot of attention. I've been playing it a lot in the last couple weeks on stream. I'm sure you guys have noticed. But yeah, Splitgate is the hot new thing right now. It's the bee's knees. The servers are overloading because everyone's trying to get in. And I've had time to really grind this game so far and really put in some hours. So I'm going to let you guys know what I think so far. And I'm not going to be, the score is going to be subject to change, all right? The score is fluid at the moment because this is a beta. You know, a lot could change by the time the full game rolls around, whenever that's going to be. But it is a very complete game so far, that's for sure. And I've got lots of things to say early on, so let's just jump right into it. Right off the bat, I think what's obvious is this game is a clone of Halo. So this game has all the OG guns from Halo. You got the battle rifle, the DMR, the sniper, the rocket launcher, energy sword. All of it has been kind of reskinned and renamed to, you know, this new game. It's got all the old game modes from Halo, stuff like that. But the catch, obviously, with this game is that you also have a portal gun. Now, what's really cool is this portal gun works just like how it does in the Portal games, if you played those games. Great games, by the way. Essentially, there's different spots on every map where you can shoot your portal gun and open up a portal. And then you could go to another spot and open up another portal to link the two spots. Now, when you open a portal in this game, you can jump right through it to teleport, obviously, or you can use it to peek and fire your shots through a portal. And being able to peek your guns through your portals is just one little thing that adds so much more to the gameplay style of Halo than we ever really probably would have imagined. It's hard to explain, but just simply adding a portal gun to a Halo deathmatch really adds such a unique experience to this game that I can't really describe. The gunplay is very tight, and a lot of the guns are really fun to use, and I think the weapons are really balanced. But setting up plays with your portals really adds so much depth to the combat in this game and the way that you approach taking down enemies. If you practice with your portals, you can get really good at teleporting to the right spots at the right time and peeking through the right places when the time is right. And it adds another layer of mastery that you normally don't see in many other games. You can certainly get by playing this game by just running around and shooting people, not really worrying about portals. But the maps are designed really smart, and they give you a lot of creative opportunities to just mess around with your portals and really find different tactics that you enjoy employing. And the maps are definitely something to point out because this game actually already has quite a few of them. I don't remember how many exactly, but I think it could even be close to like 10 different maps already in this game. And like I said, they're designed very smart. Like, these maps were certainly designed with these portal guns in mind. And I think it's got a good team of developers behind it. I know it's still a small team that's been working on this game, but you get this real sense of just passion and love for shooting games and wanting to innovate in this industry, and like, it's something I really appreciate coming from a new game these days. The maps are a good size and there's a good variety. I'd say so far my favorite map is probably either Oasis or Stadium. That's what the other map was called, Stadium. Yeah, Oasis and Stadium are my two favorite maps so far. The only map that I'd say I don't like would be Helix, but for a beta especially, I'd say that these maps exceeded my expectations in how well put together and designed they were, and just how many of them we already have to play around with. I also want to mention that I think this game currently right now has a very perfect balance between casual and competitive gameplay. This game is really fun to just party up with your friends and grind for hours. And it's easy to like throw on music or talk to your friends and just mindlessly play this game and really enjoy the having fun with it. But if you want to roll up your sleeves, you know, and snort some G Fuel, like, you can get sweaty with this game. There's definitely a competitive side to this game where you can really master the mechanics and try to push yourself to the top of the scoreboard each match. I feel like a lot of games really overemphasize their competitive side these days. I don't really think it's a good mindset for the whole industry. Like, I feel like every game these days encourages players to just get really sweaty, and they really like to hype up the esports side of gaming these days because it's good for business. It's good for people playing your game and attracting more viewers to your game. But what I'm saying is there is a focus on fun in the way this game is designed, and I really appreciate that. And it's something that you don't have to take too seriously if you're not looking to go pro in the next big game. This is a game that's very fun when you decide to sit down and just enjoy yourself for some time. And it's still fun if you decide to put it down for a week and come back to it. You don't feel like you got to be playing it every single day and grinding it just to keep up with the other players and the community. That being said, there is still a competitive game mode and a rank system for you to get placed in and rise up through the ranks. So if you're looking for a new ranked game to grind and you want to see how you stack up against other players, this is definitely a hot new game you might want to hop into. As far as esports goes, though, I'm not entirely too sure how this game is going to do as an esport in the long run. I think they're already starting to form pro teams for this game, and, you know, it certainly can get competitive, but I think one of the things that's going to hold this game back in the long run from being one of those, like, staple esports like CSGO, Valorant, League of Legends, I think what's holding this game back from ever reaching that is the RNG. You know, we've seen this so many times with battle royales since they became so popular with Fortnite and Apex Esports. One of the biggest complaints amongst the viewers and the competitors in these games is the RNG. You know, when you drop into a battle royale, you have no control over what gun you're gonna get out of what chest, etc. There's so many variables that are left up to random in a battle royale, and in the primary game mode in this game, which would be deathmatch, a lot of the guns spawn in on different timers. So for example, if you're just playing regular deathmatch, you're going to spawn in with a semi-auto rifle. But if you want to, for example, use a sniper, then you have to know where the sniper is going to spawn on the map that you're playing and know what times that they spawn at so that you could be there at the right time to pick it up. And I think spawn timers, although it's not RNG, I think it gives players an objective and things to focus on throughout the flow of a game. I feel like deathmatch itself, ironically, is not the most competitive experience you can have with this game, because with all these powerful weapons around to be controlling, you know, it really, it can be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. We'll have to see how it plays out for some of the reasons like I mentioned when we compare it to Battle Royale esports. But personally, my favorite game mode, the one that I play the most, and the one that I enjoyed the most, was SWAT. So SWAT is a game mode that used to be in Halo. You start out and you just have the battle rifle. You can't pick up any other guns in this game mode. So you have a 3-round burst, but every headshot is a one-shot kill in this game mode. So it's very fast-paced. A lot of angles are really important to be paying attention to in this game mode. And I feel like SWAT overall is a much more like nuts to butts, real nitty-gritty shooter competitive game mode, and it's why I enjoy it so much. So I'm curious to see if they'll be incorporating any other game modes in the esports scene with this. But I've been loving this game so far. I've been putting in so many hours, hitting some nasty clips on stream, you know. But this game is, yeah, just really fun, and it's something that I really recommend you guys keep up with. I think this game has a lot of room to grow in the future, and it's awesome so far, so I'm just excited. So far, I'm going to give Splitgate a very strong 8.5 out of 10. I don't know if there's too much this game really needs to worry about improving on right now. I don't have too many complaints. I guess we're just going to have to see what the developers have for us when the full game comes out and other kinds of content down the line from there. That should be easily bumping this game up to a 9 or even a 9.5 out of 10. By the time the full game rolls around. This game really is just that fun, guys. It's so refreshing, really new concept that I'm very excited about. So yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed. Hope you guys go check it out. It's free on Steam right now and PlayStation Store. Not sure about Xbox, but hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later.